Hey guys, Delta here, and welcome back to my NHL 14 GM Mode series. Here we are, sitting at the end of the first round of the playoffs. We won in 6 games over the Ottawa Senators. Let's sim ahead a few days to get to the next round. And then, from there, continue on. Alright, current round of the playoffs is over. Stop the simulation. How's the AHL team doing? Looks like they're up 3-1 in their series now. Let's sim through the first 4 games of our series against Florida. See what happens. And it looks like the Crunch finished their series, but we're starting off with a 1-0 loss. Oof. Alright, continuing on. Game 2. Let's get this one back, even things up. Okay, that is something as well. Just continue on. There's a win. Now we're only down by 1. Let's get the other home ice game. There we go. Tied up at 2, but so far, the home team has won every game. If we want to continue, we got to take one of these road games. Hopefully this one. Hopefully this one. I don't want to go to Game 7 if I don't have to. Okay, there's a loss. This could be it. This could be the final game of the season, so I will actually go in and sim it like this. Yeah, there we go. We're down 1-0. Come on, guys. Get it back. And that does it. That is the end of a surprisingly successful season that will see us pick, I guess, in the early 20s now. With our own pick. And Ottawa, I guess, will be in the late teens. So I got a couple first-rounders. No top 10 picks, which would have been nice. But, we've got some top prospects here. We need to round out the prospect pool now. So that does it. That is it. Series over. Season over. Now let's turn our attention to the AHL, actually, and let's see, how's their series going? They're down by 2. I'm going to send them some reinforcements, actually. Let's do this. Roster moves, and I can send down Richard Panik and Brett Connolly. So let's see. Okay, so now I got issues here. Let's just bump these guys up a line for now. Let Malhotra play there, and I guess, I don't know, put Brian Lee on the wing just to fill things out. And go down here and hit best lines. So now we got Panik and Connolly, and now we have a really stacked-looking team. And hopefully I'm going to actually take Cote out because I want this guy to be playing. And that will give me, that will give the Crunch. Look at their lines. That's kind of insane. There's a lot of firepower there. So, Drouin. Oh, what can I do with Drouin? He's 77 overall. I'm going to keep him on the roster. I don't think I can send him to the AHL because of his age. Actually, I'm certain I can't. So, that will have to do for now. Now let's follow along with our AHL team, the Syracuse Crunch. They're down 2-1 in this series, but hopefully they can turn it around here now that they've got some reinforcements. There we go. 2 wins, and just like that, they are up in the series. I gotta spend some more time scouting. Let's see. We'll see. Who's gonna have... OHL's probably gonna have more guys that I end up picking. So I'll send 2 weeks there. Could knock them out with a win here. And we did just that. Let's continue. Let's continue the march for the Syracuse Crunch. Maybe we can get them a championship. Stop simulation. Go through the first 4 games straight on through to the next week. One win, 2 win, up 2-0. That's a fantastic start. There's a loss. Not what I was hoping for. Another win. So we are now up 3-1 in the series. We can end it in Game 5 and go on to the finals. And there it is. The AHL team's on the finals, which is good. That's going to mean everyone, pretty much everyone playing on the team is going to get a lot of experience off that, which is fantastic. Let's see. How many prospects in the WHL? Lots. Okay, we're going to spend basically the rest of the time scouting forwards in the WHL. Continue this. Only 4 wins away from a championship for the AHL team, which would be awesome. Okay, same lineup of games. Against the OKC Barons, the Edmonton Oilers farm team. We're up 2-1. 3-1 in the series. We can end it with this game. Early goal for Brett Connolly. Paying off the reverse black aces, I guess. Brett Connolly once again. Maybe he should have spent the entire season in the AHL. Dominated down there. Oh, it's 2-2 now. Oh, 3-2. We got to fire back, guys. Darcy Hornachuk. Guy's playing in the AHL? Really? Oof. Jeez. Well, you know what? They're in the finals for a reason as well. They outshot us. They outplayed us. Let's get them back. We're still up 3-2 in the series. Either way, this has been a real good year for the farm team, and hopefully a lot of these guys take a huge step in their development. Because that would make my job basically doing a ton of work on this team in the offseason awesome. I'm not going to sim through. There's a 5-0 loss, so here it is. It comes down to Game 7. 2 teams with almost identical records. Look at that. They had 1 more overtime loss and 1 less win. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Early goal. But we did this last game. We started with 2 early goals and then fell off. We got to sustain the pressure, and it looks like we are. We've got 30 shots. Oh, and they tie it up. Chichu, get out of here. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal, losing in overtime. Goalie choked. Really did. That's a disappointing end, that really is. But you know what? We went to Game 7 of the Calder Cup Finals. The NHL team somehow made it to the second round of the playoffs. I'm not too upset. Let's go ahead into the offseason and the draft. Or shall I call this an early episode? We'll go through the prospect game, which should be somewhere around here. And we'll take a look at the final stats for everyone at the end of the season. Overview. Wrap up the 2013-2014 season. See, Drouin just won the Calder Memorial. Chicago won another Stanley Cup win. Oh, man. But we'll take a look at the awards in a second. It says right there that Jonathan Drouin won the Calder Memorial, which is awesome. Like I was saying earlier, you know, if the team isn't going to do that great in terms of the standings and everything, it'd be fantastic if we have players that win some individual awards to show something for the season. Sorry. That's a good start. That is a fantastic start. Okay. Let's take a look. Stats Central. So we've seen the regular season stats. Let's give them one last final look over 82 games. And then we will look at our AHL team. So Steven Stamkos with 45 goals and 101 points to lead the way. Marty St. Louis, 65 assists and 89 points in second. Then we got a drop off to Teddy Purcell at 50 points. Jonathan Drouin with 28 goals and 49 points in 82 games. Val Filppula, 43 points, but he didn't break double digits in goals. I'm not happy about that. Matt Carl and Victor Hedman both put up 40-point seasons from the blue line, which I'm happy with. Mason Raymond picked it up and nearly made it to 20 goals after spending much of the season on that really mediocre third line. Richard Panik put up some points early, but struggled after the first 20 games. Jordan Leopold put up some points. Mike Santorelli put up a few points after coming over. He broke double digits in goals. That's awesome. Let's see how many guys we actually had that broke double digits. We had 4 guys at the top. 5, 6. What was that? I lost. Okay, so the 4 at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Though Santorelli didn't score. Only scored a handful of those goals with us. So 9 guys who have scored 10 or more goals. Sanguinetti, decent season for him. Whoa, and he jumped to 82 overall. That's awesome. Brett Connolly, 79. Not much of an improvement. Same with Panic, only went up 1 overall. They struggled. If I can help it, I think I'll have those guys in the AHL this season. Fourth liners did decent. Brewer put up some points as a defensive guy. Good. Branson started putting up some points once I got him on the power play after missing a large chunk of the season. Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look at the AHL team. I know I had some guys that were leading up among the league leaders in points down here. Kucherov, Tyrell, Killorn, all finished pretty high as far as I know. All over 70 points for them. Then a bit of a drop. Tyler Johnson put up some points. Mark Barberio. Let's actually see how everyone's possibly developed. I guess no changes yet, it looks like. Keith Olley's up to 80 overall, so he can make the jump to the big team next season, I think. Seeing some progress from some guys. That's nice. That is very good. How'd Suster do? 71. Okay, he'll continue to season in the AHL, but this is going to be a time to dump a lot of extra bodies that were down there on that farm team and rebuild the farm system as a whole. Get the young guys playing instead of the veterans. You want to have a good balance. Let's look at the playoff stats. Stamkos with 14 points in 12 games. Stanley with 12. Hedman with 9. That's impressive. Carl with 7. Purcell with 4. Filppula with... that's out of order. Filppula had 6 points. Raymond had 5. He dropped off after a hot start. Everyone else... Oh, it's not really... doesn't look like it's in the correct order. Let's try this again. There we go. Now it's in the correct order. Duran got up to 5 points. 4 goals. Not bad. Decent showing for the rookie, who is still 77 overall. Low scoring. We didn't have the offense that we needed in the postseason. But that's that. Let's take a look at how the AHLers did in their run to Game 7 of the Calder Cup Final. 23 games played. No one up at a point per game, though. That's disappointing. We needed goals there. We needed goals towards the end there, and we couldn't get them. Even with the reinforcements, even with Brett Connolly coming in. He only put up 6 points in 15 games. Jesus. Struggling even in the AHL. That's not a good sign. Might be time to look for better young players. Because he is just struggling everywhere. Now, finally, let's look at the awards. Obviously, the Stanley Cup. Again, the Chicago Blackhawks. Blech. I guess it's better than the Bruins winning. President's Trophy, the Ottawa Senators. Pittsburgh Penguins were their opponents in the Cup Finals. So basically the two teams everyone would expect to be in the Cup Finals. Steven Stamkos won the Art Ross, so he led the league in scoring. That's awesome. Hart Memorial to Steven Stamkos. That's 2 for him. Erik Karlsson winning another Norris Trophy. Lady Bing to Steve Stamkos. 3 Lightning players in 4 years. That's awesome. Calder Memorial to Jonathan Drouin. Best rookie. Corey Crawford with the Conn Smythe. Vezina to Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky! With another Vezina. Who would have seen that coming? Jennings Trophy to Marc-Andre Fleury. No one's believing that. Travis Hamonic with the Bill Masterton. Frank J. Selke to Pavel Datsyuk. No surprise there. Ted Lindsay, another win for Steve Stamkos. And, of course, the Maurice Richard. How many awards did Stamkos win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 awards for Steven Stamkos. Holy crap. Gotta love having a guy of that caliber on your team. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for the first season in this rebuild of the Tampa Bay Lightning. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next episode where we head into the offseason, get into the draft, re-signing guys, and dealing with building the next iteration of the Tampa Bay Lightning. See you guys next time.